करण बनेको छ चाहिँ नेपाललाई धेरै गोल चाहिएको छैन र श्रीलङ्का मालदिभ्सभन्दा केही बलियो प्रतिद्वन्दी हो र सावित्रा अब सेमी फाइनल खेलका लागि तयार पार्नका लागि पनि आज कम्तीमा मलाई लाग्छ भने अब गोलरक्षकले त आफ्नो रुटिन गरिहाल्छन् होइन तर अब नेपालको कुरा गर्छौँ भने चाहिँ प्लेइङ 11 लेग तरफ अनि त्यसपछि बेन्चका खेलाडीहरू चाहिँ त्यो भन्न सर्ट त्यो रन्डो भनिन्छ जुन चाहिँ प्लेयरहरूले एकअर्कालाई पास दिन्छन् त्यस्तो अब गोलकिपरले आफ्नै किसिमको रुटिन हुन्छ त्यो अब भन्न प्रशिक्षकको रणनीति अनुसार फरक पर्छ अब नेपालले चाहिँ जुन परम्परागत रूपमा चल्दै आएको छ अहिले श्रीलङ्का र नेपालको उस्तै वार्मअप गर्ने शैली छ एकतर्फ स्टार्टिङ 11 का प्लेयरहरू स्ट्रेचिङ भन्न डाइनामिक स्ट्रेचिङ हुन्छ तर विथ बल चाहिँ भइरहेको छैन अब केही फरक हुन्छ अब भन्न अहिले अब फुटबल यति साइन्टिफिक भइसक्यो कि वार्मअपमा पनि कुन खेलाडीले कस्तो वार्मअप गर्दा चाहिँ गेम सिचुएसनमा सहज हुन्छ भन्ने तरिकाको हुन्छ तर अब त्यो स्थितिसम्म चाहिँ हामी अहिले पुगिसकेका छौँ त्यसैले त्यो त्यहाँ कम्पेयर गर्नुभन्दा पनि अलिकति फरक अब भन्न अहिले भुटानको वार्मअपमा हामीले अलिअलि देखेका छौँ होइन यो प्रतियोगिता हेर्दाखेरि अब बङ्गलादेशले पनि अलिकति फरक एउटा शैली चाहिँ अपनाएको हुन्छ तर नेपाल श्रीलङ्का भनौँ न अन्य देशहरू चाहिँ त्यो पुरानै सिचुएसनमा र प्रशिक्षकको रणनीति प्रशिक्षकले आफ्नो खेलाडीलाई के सही लाग्छ त्यो नै चुज गर्ने हो
जे हामी प्रोफेसनल हुन अझै पनि टाइम छ मतलब भइसकेका छैनौँ हामी होइन त्यस हिसाबले अब प्रोग्रेस भइरहेको छ र अब आजको खेलको कुरा गर्दाखेरि अब एकैमा त्यो श्रीलङ्कासँग विरुद्ध उत्रदै गर्दाखेरि नेपालले अब यो अघिल्लो खेल पछि अलिकति प्रेसर पनि रहेको छ अब सावित्रा भण्डारी पनि आज सुरुवात गर्ने अनुमान छ अहिलेसम्म अघिल्लो खेलमा 5 परिवर्तन थियो होइन गोलकिपर पनि परिवर्तन थियो नियमित कप्तानको स्थानमा सो आज के लाग्छ त्यो पहिलो जुन हामीले भुटानसँगको खेलको स्क्वाड नै फर्किन्छ अथवा अलिकति चेन्ज हुन्छ सुभाषलाई के लागिरहेछ
साम्बा त अब स्टार्ट गर्नै पर्छ होइन अब वार्मअप पनि देखिरहेका छौँ सायद उनी स्टार्ट गरेपछि अब मलाई लाग्छ रेखा पौडेल र साम्बा दुवै खेल्दाखेरि चाहिँ हाम्रो अर्को एट्याकिङ डाइमेन्सन खुल्छ कि अब दुवै फरवर्डलाई कसरी अकोमोडेट गर्ने भन्ने एउटा प्रश्न त हुन्छ त्यो अब तर मलाई लाग्छ रेखा अलिकति वाइड गरेर खेल्ने जुन हामीले विगतमा पनि देखेका थियौँ अब सविता रेखा र साम्बाको भनौँ न त्यो स्टार्टिङ 3 चाहिँ अहिलेको स्ट्रङ्गेस्ट देखिरहेको छु मैले किनकि अमिषा कार्की जुन बेन्चबाट आएर इफेक्टिभ हुने गर्छन् पछिल्लो खेलमा पनि देख्यो मलाई लाग्छ त्यहाँ चाहिँ प्रशिक्षकले अलिकति ध्यान दिनुपर्ने हुन्छ र रेखा र साम्बालाई हामी एकसाथ खेलाउने त्यो रणनीति बुन्न सक्छौँ भने चाहिँ हामीलाई मिडफिल्डमा पनि ब्यालेन्स हुन्छ र त्यसपछि भनौँ न त्यो अगाडि मिडफिल्डको खेलाडी चाहिँ मलाई सकेसम्म नचलाउँदा राम्रो हुन्छ जस्तो लाग्छ किनकि हामीले प्रीति सरू र रेणुकालाई चाहिँ यो प्रतियोगिताभरि नै युज गर्नुपर्ने हुनाले चाहिँ त्यहाँ चाहिँ केही परिवर्तन नहोला भन्ने अपेक्षा छ
सुभाषलाई के लाग्छ नेपालले अब अलमोस्ट एउटा बलियो पोजिसनमा छ सेमी फाइनल नजिक पुगिसकेको छ नेपाल अहिलेसम्मको स्थिति हेर्दा यस हिसाबले अब दुवैलाई यदि हामी फाइनल जित्ने हो भने दुवै टिमलाई दुई बलिया टोलीलाई पराजित गर्नुपर्ने छ त्यस हिसाबले नेपालले एउटा फाइनल जित्ने लक्ष्यसहित अगाडि बढ्छ अथवा सेमी फाइनलमा को अपोनेन्टसँग खेल्ने भन्ने रणनीतिसहित अगाडि बढ्छ त्यस हिसाबले आफ्नो गेम खेल्छ त्यो प्रेसर लिन्छ लिँदैन के लाग्छ सुभाषलाई
होइन प्रेसर लिनुपर्ने अवस्था छैन हामी अब भनौँ सेमी फाइनल पुग्नलाई कठिन त पक्कै छैन नेपाल होइन तर अब भारत केही सहज यो हिसाबले कि हामीले इतिहास पनि अलिकति हाम्रो पक्षमा आउन थालिसकेको छ र टिमको अहिलेको स्थिति हेर्छौँ भने पनि बङ्गलादेश अलिकति बलियो नै छ होइन त्यो भएकोले चाहिँ अलिकति सहज प्रतिद्वन्दीलाई सेमी फाइनलमा खेलेर त्यसपछि फाइनलमा अर्को एक स्टेप जाने भनौँ न एक कदम हेर्ने चाहिँ सहज हुन्थ्यो तर अब बङ्गलादेशसँग सेमी फाइनल नै पर्छ भने पनि त्यति ठुलो आपत्ति चाहिँ होइन कि हराउनै सकिँदैन भन्ने टोली पक्कै होइन तपाईँ उपाधि जित्न चाहनुहुन्छ भने राम्रा टोलीलाई हराउनु नै पर्छ तर भनौँ न समूह चरणमा एक अलिकति सहज त्यसपछि लेभल अप गर्दै जाँदाखेरि चाहिँ सहज हुन्छ भन्ने मात्र तर प्रतिद्वन्दीमा बङ्गलादेश भारत जो आए पनि मैले सुरुवातमै भनेको थिएँ कि भनौँ च्याम्पियन बन्नु छ भने राम्रो टिमलाई त हराउनु नै पर्ने छैन तर भारतलाई अलिकति भनौँ सेमी फाइनलमा हराउँदाखेरि चाहिँ त्यो दबदबा त्यो दबाब चाहिँ अलिकति कम महसुस हुन्छ
राजेन्द्र तामाङले आजको खेललाई अब यो समूह विजेता उपविजेता बन्ने बाहेक पनि अब हामी नकआउट प्रतियोगिता जानु अघिको अन्तिम खेल हो यो अब सावित्रा भण्डारी भर्खरै मात्र टिममा आएकी छिन् अब आज पहिलो खेल खेल्नेछिन् उनले सम्भवतः रेखा पौडेलले पनि अब त्यति धेरै अभ्यास नगरे पनि 2 खेल
र आज हामीले 3 जना मात्र सेन्टर हाफ खेलाइरहेको छ त्यो कारण चाहिँ अब भनौँ न हामीले मालदिभ्सलाई देख्यौँ होइन पछिल्लो खेलमा छौँ र 3-5-2 को जुन रणनीति
जितौँ 10 डरको अगाडि जित्छ SAF Women's Championship 2000.
They didn't have the best of the starts, but they came flying back in the previous game as they won against Maldives. 11-0 in the first match. Sri Lanka registered their first win in 6 years. That was against Maldives. And they were boosted in their morale in the first match. hear the voices, the ambience, the sounds, the passion that Nepali football possesses. You're in here for a treat. The supporters, the viewers. This is Nepali football at its best. You can see supporters from different age groups rejoicing this moment. Now we will be moving to the national anthems of both the teams. Nepal can turn the tables around if they can score 5 past without conceding. Game kicks off. Nepal in their favorite red, Sri Lanka in their white. This can be the final hurdle for both the teams. Sri Lanka, they also have the chance to qualify. They need to defeat Nepal to get to the semi-finals. As Rajendra Tamang said, the priority here is 3 points rather than getting into the semi-finals as the group winner. 3 points are rather important here. Renuka, former captain, she was sidelined by an injury in the previous tournament. She makes a comeback in this one. That has been a blessing for Nepal.
A massive role her in the midfield area for Nepal. The pivot, the single pivot. The midfield has been relying on her distribution as well. The initiator of vast attack that Nepal had against Bhutan and Maldives.
Now going in front is Nepal from the right hand side. Sabita Ranamagar combining there with Saru, who is the tip of the attacking in the midfield, especially we can say. Among the 3 midfielders, Renuka, Preeti and Saru. Saru will be the most progressive one, almost playing as a number 10 there.
Well, that's the new role for Saru under Rajendra Tamang. He said she has adapted towards that position where Preeti will be slightly held back by Rajendra Tamang. I think it had paid dividend as well in the second match, we can say that.
Preeti, Bimala from the right, it's Sabita with overlapping pass to Saru. Still there, that will be the first corner for Nepal from the right wing.
Well, we know the contribution that Savita can make, but at that instant, I think it was quite heavy for Saru to have that first stride. Nonetheless, it's the corner, the first corner of the match for Nepal.
As you can see, the supporters coming in. This is a match to remember, match to be in as well. The Nepali supporters. Now Sabita with the corner kick from the right hand side. Sabita Ranamagar, the goal scorer the previous match. Sabita with the cross. A satisfied one. Rekha trying for a shot there. They're right in the back foot. The Sri Lankan team, Nepal, they have one side. 3 points. Also, they want to score as much as goals as possible in this match.
Well, it was not the well-timed volley for Rekha Paudel.
Lofted pass there for Amisha. She gives her best, but then again the ball rolls out for a goal kick.
Well, in the last fixture, we saw a lot of switches between Amisha and Savita's position. The first 5 minutes, Savita was exploiting as a right winger. And then again, she had to change her position to the left wing side, and then Amisha again. So that paid the attacking mindset of Rajendra Tamang that he wanted to have on display against Maldives. But what will be the key question or the answer that the Nepali attackers would like to find? And they have to distribute to Savitra. That should be the key role of all those midfielders.
Savitra coming in from EA Guingamp from France, and has been quite an experience. You can see Hassan Rumi. He is well, he is animated as ever at the touchline. Now Nepal go forward. Saru, still Nepal. Rekha almost getting the ball. Will be another corner.
Good play, very good play from the mid of the park. Saru just playing that perfect ball to Preeti Rai. Well, Rekha, she couldn't have that pace that she wanted to have. Yeah, it was meant for Preeti.
Cross put in. Could have been the header. Saru, Preeti. A pass there for Saru. Saru with the cross this time. Set up there for Amisha. Rekha, Preeti with the shot. Veera Singha with a comfortable change this time.
Well, that's the key for Nepal. Preeti Rai, who looks very dangerous, especially from the 30-yard outside of the box. The shot she took, the second goal against Maldives. The first goal we can call it pretty fortunate goal for Nepal as well.
Rekha pressing high, and this is the throw-in.
So that's the key problem that Sri Lanka will face in this match. The attack of Nepali attackers right from the kickoff. They need to hold their lines. That should be the key for Sri Lanka.
Rekha almost got the hold of the ball. Ball going again. The play is down, and perhaps it's a free kick provided to Sri Lanka.
Well, I think it's against Soru Limbu. And she's definitely has adapted to her new role, slightly attacking midfielder, the aggressive one. And that play with Savita, it's been a delight to watch so far for Nepal. But yeah, inclusion of Savitra itself is a huge boost for this Nepalese Cheli and the supporters and the spectators as well.
The captain, she will be pivotal in the midfield. Kushani Madhushika, she's the goal scorer in the match. Going forward is Nepal. Savitra Samba Bhandari from the left-hand side. As she gets the ball, you can hear the cheers. And a nutmeg, still going forward. Showing glimpses of her brilliance. Savitra Bhandari already. She will be hungry. As Deki Lazom has 7 goals already. Rekha has 5. Definitely she would want some goals for her today. Deki Lazom has scored 7 goals in total in the competition. Going forward is Sri Lanka. Nisha, as you can see, tracking. Geeta will be a throw-in.
But this would be the first real attack for Sri Lanka, as we would like to remind our viewer that Sri Lanka was the one who opened account against Bhutan. Bhutan was aggressing right from the kickoff, but it was Sri Lanka who struck first in that particular match.
Going in front is Sri Lanka from the right, a cross put in. Can be threatening here for Nepal. Shanu trying to get a foot in, but this will be a throw-in for Nepal. From the right hand side, Savita with a pass there to Savitra. With a nutmeg once again, Savitra Bhandari cuts it back. And that is a very good goal. Tackling there by the Chelis. As the supporters rise up for the very first goal. This is the Chelis at their best, combining with a brilliant attack here. Joyous fans, elated supporters. As you can see, Savitra Bhandari can do to you if she gets the ball. IFN Tigress. Vicious as ever. Savitra Samba Bhandari. She announces herself once again, this time with an assist. But she will definitely have one eye on goal in this match. Rekha is another player we should have a look at. 5 goals scored in the previous match. Quite an introduction, in fact. She has been playing brilliantly in the women's division. This is Amisha. Preeti. Imesha getting the ball. Number 17. She is one for the future for Sri Lanka, as she has scored 1 goal. Savitra still there. You can see the heavy line of defense. And that will not be easy for Nepal to penetrate through that defense line.
Well, Hassan Rumi has gone for 5 in the back. That's 3 centre backs. So you can expect those kind of player checking for Samba especially.
Nepal building from the back. Renuka Nagarkoti. With the pass here, Savitra was on the receiving end. She couldn't get the ball though.
Well, the idea was brilliant from Renuka, but Yuva Rani was there cutting out that threat. Samba was right in cue for that delivery.
Renuka, she does not get credited for her role in this team. She's the anchor in chief in the midfield. Amisha, Preeti, a pass there for Samba, or was it for Rekha? Not find. Rekha about it in that area.
Well, Nepal, despite losing two of the key prominent players in the first fixture against Bhutan, has found a rhythm, and the squad looks very balanced. The defensive half as well, yet to be tested.
Going in front is Nepal. Sabita with the cross this time. Veera Singha with a save. Still there, Nepal. Still with a chance. Amisha gets it back. Preeti was in contention. Throw in for Nepal once again.
Well, Kumudini, she had no other options rather than clearing the ball. The cross was vicious.
Another shot, and that's another goal. Wonderful strike there from Savitra Samba Bhandari. What a goal there. He missed it in real time. Will definitely not miss it. You can see how vicious this goal was.
Well,
Savitra Samba Bhandari re-announcing herself at her homeland.
Well, that's the key mark of Savitra Bhandari. World-class finish, absolute world-class. My God. So far, goal of the tournament for me. The way she executed. Top corner, top-class finish.
Saru still there. Samba almost hit her hand there. Magnificent as it was. The shot there from Savitra. Nepali football fans, you are in here for a treat. Definitely so. Preeti. A no-look pass there from Rekha. Still moving forward is Nepal. Saru. Savitra was there. But that is the excellence of Savitra Bhandari. Still there. Combining in the left-hand side. Amrita. Amisha is there. Amisha with a cross this time. Candia's shot! Glorious finish there from Rekha. Oh, what a goal! Well, Nepal wanted one superstar. They've got many here. Look at her go. Look at her movement. If it's not world class, and you tell me it's not.
Well, that's the reason they play in the highest league that the Nepalese women players are representing Nepal in the global stage as well. Two brilliant example of a goal by two striker for Nepal, and what a brilliant cross it was from Amisa Karke from the left hand side, just pressing the run of Rekha Paudel. Excellent work done by both the players.
Outstanding football here from Nepal. First class, as you can see. Bhutan scored 13. They're trying to match that one, I guess. They're still pushing forward. They're here for the kill the Chalies.
Well, for a moment, I forgot that today we witnessed 13-goal encounter, and it's 16 now for the day.
Hopefully I don't lose my voice, Ashish, at the end of the day. Well, this is something a commentator cherishes. Preeti with the shot this time. Why not, says Preeti.
They're ambitious, and we know that it's Preeti Rai who love to challenge herself with those kind of shots. Well, it has paid off in a couple of matches as well for Nepal. That WAF championship finish still, comes to my vision every time when Preeti gets the hold of the ball in that area, in those areas. She is capable of scoring, and she has delivered as well. So why not? Perfect go for her.
Well, a bit of a drinks break for the players. Rajendra Tamang excellently setting the tone here for the Nepali team. As Nepal has already scored in within 15 minutes. Let's look at the 3 goals. This was the first goal.
Yeah, as I was mentioning, it was the quick throw-in that helped Nepal to have that counter-offense, because Sri Lanka was having set-piece chances over there, and look, the finish of Savita. Just held her ground and just guided the ball towards the net. And then the delight of the Nepali spectators here at Dasat Stadium. That's the first goal that she scored in the 8th minute of this match. And this was the masterclass. Wonderful finish. As Avinav, you help me with all those adjectives. Sometimes we lose all those adjectives because using any kind of adjective is not enough for those kind of finishes. And Rekha with the 3rd goal.
First class football here from Nepal. Look at that touch. A touch of confidence. She was blazing with confidence with that touch. Rekha Baudel. Well, I guess we have to do that a lot here, Ashish, as it seems. Preeti is still going. Renuka forcing it to the offensive area. Sabita trying to find Preeti, but that will be a clearance.
Well, now Nepal know aggression is the only way. So Preeti has also charged up position 2. Renuka will be single pivot, and she will be looking behind all those counter-offense attack as well.
Going in front is Nepal now. Saru. She loses the ball, but then again Nepal will recycle this play. Renuka, the architect, sitting behind to organize this team. Sabita Ranamagar, the cut-in, brilliantly done. Saru with the cross this time, straight into the hands of the goalkeeper.
Well, I guess it was Renuka who wanted to lift the ball towards Rekha Paudel, who was waiting in the area, as we can see in the replay. But the idea was brilliant from Renuka. She's known for those kind of passes, the aerial through ball passes. She's master of producing those kind of attack from Nepal.
Angela, most probably her first touch of the game. And now going forward is Nepal. Amisha Karki. Savitra. Well, she's the highest profile Nepali player for a reason, Savitra Bhandari. Kicking with the cross. Can be an opportunity here. And a shot! Savitra is complaining that it was hers.
Well, that was a clear call from Savitra. But Amisha launched herself. Well, maybe it's so loud over here, she couldn't hear the call from Samba. Amisha just miscued it. It was meant to be hit, but just miscued it at the end. Should have led for Samba.
Maybe she could have done it herself, Amisha. It was also good for her. But then again, the execution was not right. That is something we should take in regard. Wonderful ball there from Renuka, still in contention. Nepal. Savita, perhaps a little slow there. As it stands, Bhutan is still at the top. That is something we will be looking at time and again. Nepal has a goal difference of plus 14 now, 2 goals away from Bhutan. If Bhutan, I beg your pardon, if Nepal can get 2 more goals, they will be equal in the goal difference. Then it will go to goals for, and which will be equal as well. And that will be differentiated there by the goals conceded. Nepal has not conceded one, and that is the advantage Nepal have. Thankfully, I did my maths classes well.
Don't worry, Avinav, I'm here for you back. Because that's what the spectators wants to hear as well. But nonetheless, both the teams are well set for the semi-final, that we can say. Because yesterday we have a classic fixture between India and Bangladesh. So we can expect a high-end drama at the semi-final.
Preeti getting the ball, twisting and turning. Amisha getting back the ball. There's one player from Sri Lanka that should look at. You can see the energy levels of Nepal.
Well, it's rare that somebody steals ball from Madhusika. Rekha was there. Excellent reception it was.
Nepal now go again. Saru. The pass onto the left hand side. Amisha. Amisha Karki. Amisha with the cross this time. Can be a chance still. Rekha. Saru with the shot. Still Rekha. Going in front is Nepal once again. Preeti. Possession with Nepal. Confidence with Nepal. And also the advantage with Nepal. Sabita waiting for the overlap from the right hand side. The cross put in. Can be another moment for Nepal, but it goes out for a goal kick.
Well, the idea from Amrita Joyce was to initially launch the cross to Rekha Paudel, who is slightly deployed as a central forward rather than Samba. And both are the key centre forward for Nepal.
Look at that finish. Marvellous. 10 points you'd give it for that. Sabitra Samba Bhandari. Oh, what a beauty of a goal that was.
Well, it's good that we are rejoicing this beautiful shot in different angles, and thanks to our production team as well, justifying with those angles.
Yeah. It's broadcast. It's produced by Max. It's broadcast by Max and exclusive rights to the tournament held by AD Release. Rekha is the one in the left wing side for the time being. Amisha will definitely come in that area. Renuka with the ball once again. Saru. Good turn there, trying to find Samba. This is Rekha on the left wing side. Rekha with the cross. This was rather wasteful.
Well, the left-hand side cross for Rekha she was struggling in the previous two matches as well, especially drifting those ball towards the left byline side, and the cross was not there up to the mark that we know of what Rekha can deliver. Well, that was one example where she could have taken some time, hold the play and asked Amisha Karki to have that overlap run. But I think this is a good match to execute all of those training drills before going to the semi-finals.
Rekha trying to win back the ball here. Possession with Sri Lanka this time. The rarest of moments in this match. It's been one-sided. One-way traffic for Nepal. Saru, Renuka combining in the middle. It has been an excellent combination in the middle. The three players, Saru, Preeti and Renuka Nagarkoti. Trying to find Sabita Ranamagar on the right wing side. A good pass there from Preeti. Preeti once again. A good touch. Combining in the right wing side. Good football there from Nepal. Preeti. Decoying the pass. Rita. Just to let our viewers know, 2 goals needed for Nepal still. Saru. Bimala. Renuka. Well, if they want to qualify as the group leaders, they have to score 2 more goals. That looks likely here. Preeti with the shot or a cross this time for Amisha. Trying hard to keep it in, and that! She manages to keep it in. Amisha Karki still with the ball. And will be a throw-in.
Well, very good run. If you are a young footballer who promises to be a professional footballer, there you go. That's how you keep the ball alive from the byline.
Saru curves it in. Was opting for a shot perhaps from that angle. Veera Singh was aware.
Well, this is a good effort by Saru. Well, cement it, to bend it. The height just lacked in that in that effort by Saru Limbu. Well, so far, the good thing for Nepal is the conversion ratio in this match. They haven't missed On target shot. The attack has been built from the back, which is good to see. That was the key benchmark for Bhutan's attack today, this afternoon.
High flying start there from Nepal, Anjila. Rather isolated in this match. Pereira with the shot. The rarest of instances. Rekha barging forward from the left. Still Rekha, still going. Still Rekha from the left, and she gets down. Well, that was a bit unfortunate for her.
Yes, he should have delayed the run. That's what I meant in the earlier instance as well. It's tough when you are going alone and the 5 players chasing after you. It's better to delay the run and wait for the midfielders to arrive so that you can have some combination play around the park. That's the way the Nepal should really build up.
Well, she is one player to watch in this match. Rekha Paudel scoring 5 goals in the previous encounter. One of the 2 forwards deployed in this 3-5-2. That means she will be getting her chances. Renuka. This is Nepal again. Bimala Bika. Starting with the last 2 games for Nepal. As Hira is injured. Pass there by Samba. Sabita with the cross. Good cross put in. Still could be a chance. Still Nepal.
Well, intelligent play from Samba. That linker play. The way she gave space to Rekha. Had to make that run. It was a very good cross one more time by Savita from the right end.
Saru Limbu. Samba. Renuka. Savita. This is Preeti Rai. She gets it in her favorite left foot. A pass there for Saru Limbu. Good combination in the left wing side. Amisha Karki. Preeti Rai. A pass there trying to find Rekha. A cut back there. Perhaps it was a corner. Yes, that will be a corner for Nepal.
Very good display of attacking football. The quick shot passes and looking for the spaces. I think it was a very good call from Rekha. Well, Sidor saw that space. Wanted to exploit from the left flank.
This is an opportunity for Nepal once again. Amisha with the cross this time. Dangerous ball put in. Still a chance. Sabita with the header. And that was another instance. Nepal could have got another goal.
Well, the majority of the players waiting at the edge of a penalty box. The delivery was quite inverted. So in that instead it was the Rekha, the lone striker there. But it was an effort and it was a chance for Nepal to lead one more time with the 4 goals lead. Still they need 2, right, Avinav?
Definitely so. Nepal needs 5 at least without conceding. 5+ goal difference means Nepal getting to the 17 goals marker that Bhutan has set in for this group. We can see that. And that would happen as Nepal 17 and Bhutan 17 goals scored. Bhutan has 1 goal conceded in the match against Sri Lanka. So that can be the difference maker up until now. But who knows, Nepal can score more than 6 goals. And that would be a straightforward entry to the semi-finals as the group winner.
Well, whatever the result will be, Avinav, but I am really excited for the semi-final clash. Be it India, be it Bangladesh. I know both Bhutan and Nepal are ready for both the teams.
Nepal, they have 1 sight on the semi-final, 1 step into glory. If you listen to the analyst, this is a competition that Nepal most probably can win. With the firepower in their arsenal, Sabitra Samba Bhandari, the emerging Rekha Paudel, as well as the dynamic Preeti Rai and whatnot that Nepal has. They can be champions for the very first time. Saru combining there. Once again, Another combination, another shot there from Samba. This time, a miscued shot from outside of the box.
Well, this time C was pretty ambitious. Want to have a whack of it as soon as the ball landed on her feet. As you can see on the replay, the rebounded ball, yeah. She just mistimed it. They was there to be hit, that particular shot.
As you can see, concerns rising. In this match, the spectators are growing and the growing viewership in our channel as well. We can feel it. Concern here is Nepal. Will they be able to be the group winners? A question for the day perhaps for Nepali football supporters. Or after the afternoon, as we may see. And now going forward is Nepal once again. Saru.
Indeed, Avinav. Many fans were surprised when they heard that Nepal need at least 5 goals to score against Sri Lanka to be the group leader, because they missed, majority of them missed the match between Bhutan and Maldives. And how brilliant Bhutan was in afternoon's fixture.
Well, credits to them. They have been ever so brilliant in this tournament. A huge credit to the Bhutan FA. We have to give it to them. The development they have done, the amount of investment that has been put in. A pass there from the left-hand side. Amisha cuts it in. Another chance here. Still there. I think it's been cancelled off, this goal.
Well, Rekha looked very surprised. Well, we have to see in the replay, was it the initial run? Yeah, it's the initial run of Amisa that was deemed offside. I think the Rekha's complaint was, why didn't you blow the whistle? As we do not have VAR here at the SAF Championship 2024 edition. Yeah, it was clear in the replay that the assistant referee rose his flag against Amisa's run.
And this little lady over here, she's been a regular visitor. Hello again there. Good smiles.
Well, familiar faces for us here in the comm box as well.
She's got a wonderful smile, hasn't she? Now Renuka. Going forward is Nepal from the right. Savita Ranamagar. She can be electrifying with her pace, but then again she opts for a pass this time. Preeti was in the receiving end.
Well, Nepal is trying the different approach to open up Sri Lanka. As you can see, 8 white jersey players queuing up inside the penalty area.
Saru, she was trying to get that ball in once again. Renuka in the anchor point. Sabitra combining with Saru. Wonderfully done there by Nepal. Preeti was a little late in that moment. Such low center of gravity this call. Another cross put in. Pereira will be chasing this one. Will be a corner.
Very watchful Amisa. She knew it was a deflection of Sri Lankan player. She held her ground and earned the corner.
Cross put in. Samba still there. Still could be a chance. Veera Singha gets her hands onto it. She will try to get the grip of it as long as possible.
Well, it's been that kind of situation for Sri Lanka, where killing a short amount of time will result to some kind of relief for the team. And it's been 2 versus 5 for Rekha Paudel, or most of this instance.
Again, Nepal has to be wary of that very player, the number 17, Imesha. Playing for the renowned FC. Don't be confused, the name of the club itself is renowned. And it's renowned as well. Quite literally so. Now going forward is Nepal. Amisha. Still there. Amisha was trying to find Rekha at that very end.
Well, it was premeditated from Amisha that she would play that link up or the combination play with Rekha. But Rekha had the other idea. It's been that kind of a night for Rekha. Still found a net.
It has been quite a number of minutes Nepal has not been able to score.
Well, 22 to be precise.
Now going forward, Nepal. Trying to find Renuka Nagarkoti. She will be looking for a teammate. Preeti Rai being in a creative position. Renuka, outstandingly done. She's hurt herself in the process. Saru still there. Still Samba. Still could be a chance. Still a shot. And that is deflected. Another goal for Savitra Bhandari Samba, wearing the number 9 of Nepal. There was a deflection, but then again, she will definitely claim this one. We'll be waiting for the announcement of this very goal.
I think we can see on the replay, Samba with an excellent foot. She waited for that. She wanted to create that space. And yeah, I think there is a deflection of jersey number 21, Navanjana Pereira of Sri Lanka centre back. Well, I think it's the certain target, so we can count in as a Savitra's hat-trick. Oh no! Well, thanks to the production team. Well, it's Rekha who will be claiming that goal. That was the reason why she had an eye on the assistant referee as well. Well, it's the first goal for Rekha in this fixture, nonetheless.
Whoever scores, it's for Nepal. Rekha Paudel in the score sheet, ladies and gentlemen. She is in 6 goals. One behind the Bhutanese player. 6 goals scored there from Rekha in this tournament. She is in contention for the Golden Boot as well.
Well, that was the reason she apologized to Samba.
So, well, she has 7 goals. At this point, she has matched up with Tiki Lazom. That is the top scorer for Bhutan. Rekha has 2 goals in this match. We have to confirm it. But then again, it is yes, that is Rekha's goal for the matter. 7 goals scored in this tournament.
Well, Avinav, we want to beg pardon to our viewers if they are getting confused as well, because today we have witnessed 17 goals and that's been one of the key headache for us, you know.
Definitely so. One of the few instances you are intoxicated with the goals you've been witnessing today. So yeah, you can still say that. Sometimes a brain freeze in the commentator's mind, ladies and gentlemen. But then again, we go forward, and so goes Nepal from the right. And that is perhaps a goal kick. Yes, it is a goal kick for Sri Lanka.
Well, Dharmika, what a surprise it was seeing her as a centre back, and she had that 1-to-1 action against Savita Ranamagar, where Veera Singha, she has held her ground for, I think that's the thrice that she has called for physio in this match. And yeah, we were talking about Dharmika, who started as a shadow striker in previous 2 matches for Sri Lanka, and today she has been chosen as a centre back. And we were confused as we talked to Hassan Rumi, and he said it was I who converted Dharmika from centre back to the shadow striker, and yet to stop Nepal he's using all those tactics that he has in his rule book.
Okay, as things stands, I will just let you know again. Nepal has a goal difference of plus 15 and Bhutan has a goal difference of plus 16. So if Nepal scores 1, they will be equal to that of Bhutan. 16 plus goal differences, then that will go to goal scored. That will be 17 equal. But then again, Bhutan has conceded a goal there from Sri Lanka. Who would have thought that goal would have been so significant? But still, Nepal can cleanly go through. Nepal, they have still almost 50 minutes of normal time to go.
The previous goal of Rekha Paudel, very fortunate to have that back heel attempt.
It has been quite extraordinary, the circumstances that has been set today. If we would have known, we would have brought a match genius over here in this broadcast. But then again, we go forward. Sabita cutting it in. That could be another chance. That has already crossed the line, so it would have counted as a goal kick, rather.
Yeah, the flag rose up quite early as soon as the ball crossed that byline area. Savita, who had a very good match against Maldives, relatively quiet. And why not? The presence of Savitra Vandari steals the show. That's how you have to deal with the mega celebrity that you have on the team.
Quite a title given by she's mega celebrity. Well, she is one. She is playing in France, the best of the women's league you can have. Now it's Nepal going forward from the right. Preeti, Renuka trying to find Samba. The excellence of touches, crossed in, and that was the attempt. My goodness gracious, did she release that from that angle? Almost a Van Basten goal there.
Well, she meant it. She actually meant it and had a hit, had a go. As you can see in the replay, it was a very tight angle. Yeah, she meant for the goal. Very ambitious, we can call that, but we can expect those kind of effort from her.
Well, if anybody can, she can. Sabitra Samba Bandari for you, ladies and gentlemen. Going forward is Nepal. Bimala Bike. Possession with Nepal. From the left hand side, Amisha. Bimala once again. Amisha trying to combine here. Saru. Preeti Rai. Preeti with the pass this time. Rekha controlling it in. Sabitra. Still going forward. Still Samba. That could have been a wonderful combination.
Well, it's been quite heavy for Samba as she wanted to have that link-up play with both Rekha and Preeti. She's not happy. The first stride of Rekha, the chest trap she wanted to have. Didn't get a get-go for Samba. Then she went back, intercepted the ball, then came back again. And with the link-up play against Preeti, it was not up to the mark. So see how hungry she is.
How much energy you want from a player? Well, that is much.
That's the most progressive part of Samba, especially going to the Euro. She has come back, especially we're operating like a striker. She was meant to be inside the goal area for the opposition half. But right now we can see Samba falling deep, going for those interceptions, creating the chances for the other strikers as well. That's the best part for Samba.
49 appearances, 52 goals. Well, that says it. If you score more goals than your appearances, then I think you can just say it. She's an extraordinary one. Now going forward is Nepal once again. Saru Limbu trying to find Amisha on the left hand side. Amisha still there. This is Geeta. With the pass this time, Sabita with a heavy line defense. The Sri Lankan team almost 8 to 10 players inside that defensive area.
It still manages to have the Nepali player offside trap. That's props to the Sri Lankan side. Amisha at that instant was caught offside. But yeah, the Sri Lanka, this is the key for them to move ahead. There's no point of aggressing against Nepal. The Maldives had no answer, but Sri Lanka relatively looking solid at the defense, especially marking Rekha inside the danger area for Sri Lanka. Slimmest of chances came through set piece for Sri Lanka, but that's that's the farthest part of the pitch that Sri Lanka has ever been in this match.
3 minutes is that a time? Going in front. Nepal needs 6 goals to go in front. Clearly going through, Nepal will need 6 goals. That is the easy answer. Rekha. Combination here. Sabitra. Another shot. Another save.
Well, a very good block by Dharmika and Navanjana Parera. Back-to-back effort from Savitra. A solid block at the back.
Still going forward is Nepal from the left. Bimala. Nepal get it back once again. Saru. Amisha. Renuka. Nepal now need 2 goals more to qualify as the group winner. Easy as it is. Once again, Nepal get the ball, building from the back. Preeti. Still going forward, still with a chance. The combinations are still here. Preeti with a pass this time. Back heel. Look at that. A confident display there from Nepal. Saru. From the right, it's Rekha. Rekha with a cross. Not caught there by the goalkeeper. And that was almost the 5th goal.
Well, it just deviated away from the goalpost. It looked like Samba had her breast. But yeah, it's a good cross from Rekha. Yeah, Veera Singh didn't have the cleanest of the save. Savitra had a go, but it just deviated at the last moment.
Two more goals needed for Nepal. Lofting it out for a throw-in. Sabita. And that is the end of the first half. 4 goals scored. Nepal do not look content. A bright start there from Nepal, but then again, it's the lustrous 2 goals that break. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this 24. This is the last match of, as you can see.
Well, thank you, Avinav. And what a treat we have this evening. Well, the first substitution, yes, we have on the screen as well.
Well, this is quite a change in tactics. Rashmi Kumari Gesing, a striker was brought in, and it can be seen as a clear intent by Rajendra Tamang that he needs and demands more goals. Saru will be going a little behind, and Rashmi will be playing as the number 10. So basically, this is going to be more attacking from Nepal. We can see that.
Yeah, so Saru will be taking the position of Preeti, and then Rashmi will fit in as a shadow striker.
Sabita with a cross, cleared corner.
Well, good header clearance from, I think it was Pereira. It looked dangerous as Rekha was lurking over there, keeping an eye on that ball.
Short corner for Nepal. Sabita with a cross. This time, this can be another chance. Staggering. Absolutely staggering there from Nepal. as they kickstart the second half with a blistering goal here. 5 goals scored, 1 more left for Nepal to be the top dog.
Well, another excellent delivery from Savita Ranamagar. She had such a delivery for Rekha Paudel in her first goal, but what a finish, what a find from Amisa Karki. Absolutely top-notch goal from Nepal. Savita, you beauty with the delivery that you have been producing for your country. 2 assists for her today in this match as well.
The sublimest of passes you can ever see. Savita Ranamagar, she's one for the future as well. Coming in from the ranks of this format of the championship. I remember she was playing in the under-17 in the 19 division. Now she is representing her nation in this top-level competition. The top of the pyramid, as we can call it. Going forward.
You can't deny the amount of assists that she has been producing lately for Nepal. She's been prominent figure in the midfield for Nepal especially.
Rashmi with a touch. Sabitra has been clipped, and that is a concern here. There will be a free kick.
Sanjeevani Pereira genuinely apologizing for Samba. Look nasty in the replay. Sometimes the replay does that.
She realized it as soon as she clipped it. Now this is a free kick. Nepal can take an advantage from. 1 more goals needed. As things stands, Nepal and Bhutan, they have the same goal difference, but then again, Bhutan has scored 17 goals. Nepal has scored 60. 1 goal, and it's done. Samba, who better to do it? We know how she fires these kind of free kicks. This can be her moment. This can be the change of the fate for Nepal. Samba, and that is a block. Another clearance.
Well, solid punch from Veera Singha. She knew the threat that Samba possesses. Was very quick to punch that ball. Was a good chance for Samba.
Players down for Nepal. Vimala, it looks concerning if you look at her face. But then again, perhaps it's the cramp that has kicked in. Oh, that was nasty. That was nasty. Nepal have enough players sidelined from injury. We have our regards to Hira as well as Deepa Shahi receiving their treatment. Rekha with the finest of touches, and that was a clearance. Almost tennis per camp like that from Rekha.
Very good twist and turn. And she knew what she was doing.
A cross put in. Rashmi in a rather unusual midfield role. She is in. Amisha putting it in. Amisha, conversion can be there from Nepal. Wonderful turn there from the former skipper. Now going forward is Nepal. Saru, Rekha. She's not happy, Rekha. Savita. Going forward is Nepal still. A pass there. Still can be a chance. Sabitra. Rekha, and that was left out. Ladies, what are you doing over there? Once again, Nepal go forward. Amisha with the chance here. Another shot cut in. That just went out.
Well, one more time, Veera Singha. This is down to her ground, but what just happened here at Dasat Stadium? Savitra went for a shot. It was a very good save by Veera Singha. And then there was a lack of communication between Rashmi and Rekha. Rekha wanted to take that first initially, then she left for Rashmi. And who thought Rekha would take that shot? Well, as a matter of fact, it's Sri Lanka who will be having some breather. Well, Rekha should have taken the shot at the first go. So should be eyeing for that hat-trick when the chances is there for you. Well, it's been tough for Rasmi as well.
Matter of fact, she's not been able to score a single goal here in this tournament. And this was one of the easiest of chances. Why did not she pull the trigger? That was something we will never find out. Rekha was furious at her. And Samba, she's the leader on the pitch, as you can tell. Sabitra Samba Bhandari.
Yeah, I think that should be key. Samba needs to keep everybody calm.
Samba, who came in from EA Gigan, the French team. Before that, she was in Hapoel Ranana, the Israeli top division team. And before that, she was in Gokulam, Kerala for a while, where she was extravagant. And that is also the reason she got her ticket to Europe. That is the quality of the Nepali Chelis we have here. We have so many players in this country that can make it to Europe. Another player who just went into the international division, or let's say the Middle East, is Rekha.
Well, the Gorkhali Reds are there with our national flag.
And we have our finest of the production team here in this very stadium. The best you can have in a stadium. Sri Lanka clearing it out of the danger area. Nepal now will go forward. Amisha. Still Nepal. 5 goals scored, 1 needed. Going in front is Sabita. Still Nepal. Sabita with the chance. Rashmi. Rashmi with the shot, and that just goes above.
Well, she didn't have any other options rather than taking the shot. Taking her chances, that will definitely build her confidence. Rashmi, you've been brilliant for Nepal, and especially for her club. The ongoing domestic women's league women's division league that we have going on here. Enfa Complex and Dastat Stadium. But it was a very good hit. And that should build her morale as well. It's been tough for her.
Rashmi Kesing, she has been brilliant in the league. Now going forward is Nepal once again. Sabita, another brilliant player. From the right, it's Rekha Paudel. Cutting it out and will be a corner. Rekha, another player who's shining in broad daylight, as we may say. The glitter, the glamour, the quality. This is one for the future for Nepal, Rekha Paudel.
Well, she picked her form right at the moment when she had the full appearance for Nepal.
Rekha with the cross this time. Sabita, another header which was held there by the goalkeeper. Sabita, she's looking for another one. I remember Sabita scoring in the final of the WAFF Championship. That was quite extraordinary finish there by her. She's of that quality, Savita Ranamagar. Wonderful control there from Rekha. High flying control. Saru switches on to left flank to Amisha. Renuka combining there. As the upcoming Tihar is progressing, the Devshiri is, you can hear it in the stands. Well, what a moment for Nepali football then. Sabita with the cross this time, another interception. Saru leaves it out for Bimala, who was supposedly injured in the process, but she looks fine. Going forward is Nepal. Amisha, and once again Amrita. Jaisi. Saru. Still going. In front is Saru combining in the left side. A good pass there. Sabitra Bhandari. Sabitra! She might have hurt herself in the process, Sabitra Bhandari. She doesn't look good.
Well, she wanted to have that space, but just had a get go. The first touch she had, not the definite angle that the goal would come, because the goalkeeper staying at the first bar. She should have opted for the second bar. But then again, it was a pressure from Sri Lankan backline. Pascal Shanu was there, facing back Savitra.
Perhaps a possibility of a cramp, and perhaps it's better that she goes out right now because there are bigger games to play in Nepal. Perhaps it's a cramp or something else. We will know in a while. The physio team is there. The physiotherapist Navina Shrestha, as well as the team doctor Jyoti Rai. You can see those anxious faces. 57 minutes, Nepal needs one more. As it stands, the goal difference is equal, but then again, they need that lustrous goal.
Look at the reception that Savitra just had. She was clapping for the normal parapet side and the hooting of Samba, Samba, just lit up the stadium.
Superstar stuff, isn't it? Now, going forward is Nepal once again, Saru. Combining with Rashmi. Rashmi Kising, one of the most talented attackers in Nepal. I wonder how she's not been able to score one goal with her ever so brilliant display in the domestic league. She was counted as one who could fill up the boots of Samba, but then again, she's not been able to score one, but rather other players who have come in. Rekha perhaps. Sabita, still there. Almost the 60 minutes mark. Amisha Kharki with a cross this time, trying to find Samba. Sabita still there. Samba getting the ball. She's lingering. The number 9 of Nepal, Rashmi, cuts it out for a cross in. A cross put in. This can be another chance. Saru cuts it in. Wonderful touches there. Saru Limbu still going. And that will be out for a throw-in.
Well, dancing feet of Saru at display. Such a marvelous transition that Saru has. We have seen of Saru post-injury.
Sabita, Nepal need one here. Sabita cuts in. Sabita with the shot. That goes out of the danger area for the time being. Bimala. This is Renuka. Still going is Nepal. Possession with Nepal. Sabita. This is Rashmi. She's brought down.
It looked very soft. So there was no hesitation from the match official.
She's been put in a different kind of pressure. Rashmi Kising. Hopefully she scores one here. Rekha with the hat-trick in her eye there, and that was a miss. Rekha Paudel missing from close range. That is one thing you were not expecting.
Well, it felt like she was in two minds whether to take the shot on half volley or wait for it to have the second bounce. Yeah, she opted the first option. And then she couldn't guide the ball towards the net. The execution was pretty poor from Rekha with this caliber that she possesses.
Possession here with Nepal still. I beg your pardon, it's for... But I'm right in the end, I guess. But then again, Savitra, she's not looking comfortable. It's better that she goes out for a while. It's not hurting her. if she does, exits from this ground for the time.
Well, then you have already withdrawn Preeti from the attack. So what should be the key answer or key substitution for Samba?
Another chance here. Rekha cuts it in. Still Rekha. Still Rekha. Samba! Goodness gracious. Wonderful defense there from Sri Lanka this time.
Well, very unselfish play of Rekha. She did everything right for Samba to produce that assist, and what a save it was from Navanjana Perera for Sri Lanka. Absolute brilliant defending. There's the line of white jerseys guarding the Sri Lankan post. Back-to-back chances gone begging. Well, there was nothing Savita Bandari could have done wrong. It's the brilliance of Navanjana Perera who rescued the team.
Now this is a chance for Nepal. Samba comes in for a free kick. The cross this time. Header could be there, but a slight clip, a slight flick there from the Sri Lankan player. Lets it out. Sabita is there. Renuka. Geeta with a miscued pass, perhaps.
Geeta immediately apologized to all her teammates. She never meant to have the position lost in that area, especially the centre back of national Nepal team. She's at the attacking third.
She's caught in minds, 2 minds, the player. This is a lofted pass in no man's land. Angela, it's perhaps her second touch of this match. Well, we should count that one as well. Bemala. Renuka. Saru. Going in front is Amisha with a cross this time. Can be dangerous here. Samba goes forward. Rashmi is still there. Sabita is still there. Everything is happening there.
Well, the whistle's gone against Nepal. The way to find out. Yeah, that's what Samba is saying as well. As we can see in the replay. Okay, it was a foul against the goalkeeper. That was the initial fall that referee whistled for, because Savita, she looked at nothing wrong at that moment. But again, yeah, the physios of Sri Lankan team are on the ground, and there we can see the bench strengthening themselves, warming themselves.
It's quite surprising the quality that Nepal has in their attack. The concerning thing is the defense. You have to say that, since Hira Bujel is out and Deepa Shai, one of the prolific midfielders, is out, that can be a concern for Nepal in the upcoming stages. Otherwise, Nepal looks fine. Playing against nations like India and Bangladesh, that can be a concerning thing. The defense is the most crucial thing playing against the best of the teams. And that Nepal lacks for some reasons, as you can see, the quality they have in the attack comparing to the quality or the number of quality players they have in the defense.
On point, Avinav. That's what the head coach of Nepal national team, Rajendra Tamang, stated in the pre-match for the tournament that had begun at the Kathmandu at Royal Imperial Hotel as well, where he mentioned how defensive the team is lacking. It was the key area where the Nepal struggle in the recent past, especially in the WAFF championship as well. He was referring that as well, because he's been the key. He's been the head coach for Nepal since that tournament.
Imesha will be brought off, surprisingly. As well as Shanu. With 2 players coming in for some defensive role, perhaps. Look at the energy. Taridia Willy Vita. 65 minutes gone. Nepal need 1 in the upcoming 25 minutes. That is still a concern. And as things stand, Nepal has a goal difference of plus 16, but Bhutan has scored 17 goals. So 1 more goal needed. Both of the teams have 7 points. Goal difference is plus 16. Goals scored is 16 by Nepal, 17 by Bhutan. So Nepal, they need 1 and the goal difference will be plus 17 for Nepal. So basically, simplifying it, Nepal needs 1 now, without conceding. Renuka. Bimala. Going in front is Nepal here. Sabita still there. Sabita. Saru. And a shot put in there. Hits the Sri Lankan defender. A pass there for Rekha. Good touch there. Rekha with the cross. Was cleared there by the Sri Lankan player. Progressing is Rashmi.
Well, that's been the story for Nepal so far in the second half. The Sri Lankan defense line has been stable right now. And Nepal is finding a different approach to open up the account. Especially, as Avinav been mentioning, still Nepal is 1 goal behind in that goal difference tally to become the group winner.
Rekha fighting it for Rekha, look at her go. She has to be careful. Rekha Paudel. Young blood kicking in.
Well, that's Rekha. Well, Sri Lankan players are doing the good job, yeah. Just calming her down. She was not happy when the sea was pushed back as soon as there was a whistle from the referee. She was claiming for the handball. Yes, she was definitely not happy. And then there was a nudge from the back. Well, she did not appreciate it.
Well, that's what triggered her, perhaps. But she has to be a little careful. Anita is coming in. And so is Anjana Ranamagar. This is a regular scene in Nepal women's team match. Anjana being brought in for Anjila. Nepal already planning for the future, as we can see. Nepal never lacking the best goalkeepers in South Asia. Anjana Ranamagar, another one, she was the captain of the under-19 team. Now here, she's here in the national team as an understudy for the time being, but then again, she has the capability to replace Anjila anytime soon. Samba is replaced by, is it Anita? And that is another header. Amisha Karki is replaced by Anita. We will have that confirmations perhaps. Well, we'll give you that information in a while, but then again, there's a corner. Anita Keshi is in. And Anita Bosnet as well. Across put in. Another header, Rashmi. What does Rashmi need to do to score in this tournament? She's been giving her everything. Perhaps a ritual needed? I don't know. But she is definitely lacking something here.
Well, with the substitution of Savitra Bandari, we can predict that Rashmi will be opting for that centre forward position.
And that now is an intervention there. Kavina Pereira was brought down. Nepal need 1 in the 19 minutes to come. Still, it's a test.
What a day of football we had. 18 goal thriller. And it's been tough for Bhutanese fan as well because they had to watch their own team and now they are eyeing for the Nepal's fixture as well, just to confirm the group winner and runner-up situation for Group B.
What a day for us. 17 goals already. Quite a day for a commentator, perhaps. 18 goals now, yes? 18 goals in this day. Nepal with the possession for the time being. Anjana. She's quite famous with the supporters, Anjana Ranamagar, as you can hear. The cheers for supporters in the stands. Anita coming in the midfield. Renuka pushing forward. Still need one. Nepal. Anita pushes it out for Anu Basne. Anu still there. Still Anu. The pass there for Anu. Anita. There's a pass there for Rekha. Rekha still there. And that will be a corner.
Well, at first glance it looked like Rekha was caught offside, but no, the flag didn't raise up that occasion. Rekha had the time, had the space. They could have led the ball to Anu Basne, who was lurking to the right side. And now Sabita will be drifting from the left-hand side, which is what we saw in the previous match as well.
The coach, Ashin Rumi, is very much concerned. Anu Basne, the quality delivery here can be the other goal, but then again, Nepal couldn't.
Well, it's rare that Veera Singha bit at the corner, especially those one-to-one punching opportunity, but it was a very good corner by Anu Basne. It was a good chance nonetheless for Geeta Rana. It looked like it was a hand, but nobody appealed for it.
Well, Nepal lacking one more goal, and then it's done. If Nepal doesn't concede, that is. It looks like Nepal are the ones to score, but Sri Lanka with a rare opportunity in this match. Going forward is Rashmi. Rashmi kissing. A switch onto the right hand side. Live in Canterbury Max. Good channel, and more than 140,000 people are watching here. Rekha still there. This is Pimala. Rekha. Not the best of passes here, but then again Nepal, they have the chance. Renuka still going. A pass there for Rekha, and that goes begging.
Well, initially Rekha wanted to cross the ball, but she went for the shot, went for the glory. It was a very good pass from Renuka Nagarkoti. Found the Rekha, very good space that she had, but she couldn't execute. It never felt like it was a cross, rather she went for the attempt.
Sabita from the left. Sabita with the cross. Lay off there. A shot once again, which was blocked. 75 minutes gone. 5-0. Onto the left hand side. Sabita with the touch. 1,000 watching us in our east. Clearing the line is Dasit.
To take a chance against Anu Basne.
Rekha, she loses it. Still Rekha. Anita with the pass this time. This can be a chance here. Another chance.
Stadium was just Veera Singha. What just happened here at the Gatak Stadium is an absolute setup from Anita Casey. Big wits out of her.
She is hungry. Confirm the player of them is not happy. Pass could be another chance. Header could be there. Nepal losing
The ball that's to enter the field, assisting Advin as well.
And this is another chance for Nepal. Anita Casey. Rashmi. Renuka switching it on to the left hand side. Intervening. That is not a good touch. Tracking back there from Anita Casey. A pass there for Samba. Or Rekha is it? Rekha still there. Rekha with the pass. Anita Basnet. Anu Basnet on the right flank. Anita with the cross this time. Could be a header. Sabita a cross put in. Anu lay off there for Bimala. Trying to find Rekha there. Sabita and that
Has been broken. Off. A lot of disturbances at the danger area for the team.
Bhutan will be the group winner. Dangerous. Another chance here for Nepal. Anu Basnet. Amrita Jaisi. Nepal get back the ball. This is Papa Super. Session here with them. Group winners, they need to score one. Anu Basnet still. A cross put in. Desperate attempts, desperate measures here for Nepal. Pass there for Anita with the cross this time. This can be dangerous here.
One more time, we can feel that here at the stadium as well. The nervousness.
Chandra Shurya's historical moment here as Nepal get them. Well, that has been the case here. Nepal. And that can be advantage for Nepal as Sri Lanka. Can you hear word? The most. Salome Francis comes in for Pravina Pereira. Substitution for Sri Lanka. Anu Basnet signaling for an attack. Anu with the cross this time. This can be another chance. Samba! Hit the crossbar. Rekha Paudel! Waved offside.
What a finger. Give it.
Let's have a look here. The ball went in. Perhaps she is because she was the last. Still going. Eggerts on the foul.
Lead as well. The Nepal has been especially converting those headers, those attempts, those back-to-back attack which for Nepal.
Anita scored. Lifts it up. Another header. This can be still a threatening. They do not want to. Another corner.
For
That then you are witnessing Nepal. Another chance. Appeal for a handball. No, says the ref. Still ongoing this attack. Renuka. Geeta.
against Sri Lankan backliner. No, it was never a handball, but the second attempt.
Turn. Sabita still going from the left hand side. A cut in. Still can be a... That instruction. Going in front is Rekha.
Very heavy. Rasmi.
A time. They need to score. This is as simple as it could be. Anita defeated. Teams are dangerous, but then again it will be confident.
Had to make herself the upright part of the toe. So close.
Nepal, Anjana. Rashmi trying to find Samba. Still going up. In front is Nepal from the right. Savitra.
You know, all the tackles have been a clearance from Pereira.
Anita. This is Rekha setting it up for Anu. Anu Basnet. Geeta almost a finger down. Sri Lankan player. Geeta. Pass in.
Half. Like the second half has brilliant.
Cross put in. Could be dangerous here. And that hits the goal post. What is happening here? Still going in front is Nepal. Sabita still there. Will be brought down.
He was the one who got booked. He was introduced.
Back. Anu Basnet on the line. In it for Anu Basnet coming in. Dead ball expert as you can call that. If you mean. Anu Basnet. Pulls it in. Another header. 6 goal. Lying with pride amongst the all. Quite a name.
Against Savi from all this, and today.
Samba sets it up for Renuka. A pass there. Rekha Paudel is onside. There are the here.
Exactly know the reason they are pumped up, they are hurt.
Beautiful game. Anu Basnet with the curler. A header for Rashmi.
Rasmi needed that goal, and what a goal it's been for Nepal. Well, the look, the dip, that everything, the timing, everything was pitch perfect for Rasmi, and what a motivating goal it should be for her as well.
As things stand, Nepal, the top team of Group B. Well, that was coming. That was an incredible final minutes here. If Sri Lanka score here, then that can be spoiling the party for Nepal.
Well, this kind of situation would have never happened in the previous edition of SAF, which I know of.
So as things stand, Nepal are meeting India. Rekha still there. And what a time for Rashmi Kissing to score. We were almost criticizing her for her inability to score, but then again she brings in this beautiful goal in the most crucial of times. Well, it was written in the heavens perhaps for Rashmi Kissing. Still Nepal is going, still Sabita, 6+ for Nepal. They realize it, they acknowledge the fact that this job is almost done, but they will be looking for another one. The Chailis, they're capable of it. Another chance, another initiative there from the midfield. Sabita made the run. Two minutes left into this final minutes. Amrita Jaisi. If you can hear the cheers of Nepal, you're witnessing Nepali passion, the Gorkhali passion.
Well, Rekha, you need to be careful. Getting booked in another card may result in suspension in the final match as well. So the aggression side apart, Nepal is going as a group leader, so you need to keep that calm, Rekha.
Still, Nepal wants more. Rita Jaisi. Rekha with some step overs. Brought down the young player, 23-year-old. Nepal still looking for another one as it seems, but then again, the job is almost done here. Still in the course. Still there's a chance. Going in front is Nepal. Still a chance. Rashmi still there. Anu Basnet. And that is the full-time whistle. Nepal, they do it in the last of minutes. What an incredible sight. What an incredible game of football we just witnessed here. 10 corners. Well, Anu Basnet on the line. This can be still a chance for Nepal to win it. Or let's say, win it for being the top team of the group. Anu Basnet coming in. She has one of the beautiful of touches in the set piece, the dead ball expert as you can call her, if you mean. Anu Basnet pulls it in, another header. Well, it's still there for Nepal to get another 6 score.
Well, the header was never in control of Rasmi. The ball just whacked into the head. She couldn't give the direction.
The Chandra Shurya, as you can call it, lying with pride amongst the ultras of Nepal. The Gorkhali Reds, they called. Quite a name now.
Well, Veera Singha, that's the story for her. But she had some massive save against Savitra Bandari. Those 1-to-1 situations. I mean, Lisa was displaying that from all this. And today, Veera Singha for Sri Lanka.
Pass there. Anubhasnet still. A pass for Anita Casey. Samba sets it up for Renuka. A pass there. Rekha Paudel is onside. A clearance once again. And that is another good defense. Punching the air are the substitute players in the bench. Incredible sights here.
Look how pumped up the Sri Lankan side are. They exactly know Nepal needs single goal to qualify as a group winner. And that's the reason they are pumped up. They are hurting the emotion of all the spectators as well, despite Nepal winning 5-0.
It's an incredible sport, this football. Beautiful game. Anubhasnet with a curler. Ahead of Rashmi. Well, it was coming. It was just there on the line to be taken. The Gorkhali Chelis get to the finish line. Emotions flowing here.
Absolute beautiful header. Rasmi seeded in that goal, and what a goal it's been for Nepal. Well. The look, the dip, that everything, the timing, everything was pitch perfect for Rasmi, and what a motivating goal it should be for her as well.
As things stand, Nepal, the top team of Group B. Well, that was coming. That was an incredible final minutes here. If Sri Lanka score here, then that can be spoiling the party for Nepal.
Well, this kind of situation would have never happened in the previous edition of SAF, which I know of.
So as things stand, Nepal are meeting India. Rekha still there. And what a time for Rashmi Kissing to score. We were almost criticizing her for her inability to score, but then again she brings in this beautiful goal in the most crucial of times. Well, it was written in the heavens perhaps for Rashmi Kissing. Still Nepal is going, still Sabita. 6+ for Nepal. They realize it, they acknowledge the fact that this job is almost done, but they will be looking for another one. The Chelis, they're capable of it. Another chance, another initiative there from the midfield. Sabitra made the run. Two minutes left into this final minutes. Amrita Jaisi. You can hear the cheers of Nepal. You're witnessing Nepali passion, the Gorkhali passion.
Well, Rekha, you need to be careful. Getting booked in another card may result in the suspension in the final match as well. So the aggression side apart, Nepal is going as a group leader, so you need to keep that calm, Rekha.
Still, Nepal once more. Rita Jaisi. Rekha with some step overs. Brought down the young player, 23-year-old. Nepal still looking for another one as it seems, but then again, the job is almost done here. Still in the course. Still there's a chance. Going in front is Nepal. Still a chance. Rashmi still there. Banu Basnet. And that is the full-time whistle. Nepal, they do it in the last of minutes. What an incredible sight, what an incredible game of football we just witnessed here at the Dasrat Stadium. Nepal, they get their victory, and that too in style. The team which were drawn against Bhutan in the first game, some concerns over the candidacy of the title this time out. But then again, they prove everybody wrong. And this is another moment of brilliance there from the Nepali Chelis.
Well, absolute brilliant moment here to witness at Dasrat Stadium. Nepal is heading towards semi-final as the group winner. Highly contested fixture between Nepal and Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka gave their best, their absolute best in the second half on the defensive duty as well. But Rasmi with that last-minute header, finally Nepal can have a breather and take some time to digest whatever happened in these 90 minutes.
Wonderful display there from Nepal, as they will be going to greet their fans who have been tremendous in this match. Almost more than 7,500 people here, and many more watching from the digital platforms, from the television sets. Well, this has been some moment for these girls, for these Chelis, who have put in so much effort for them to be happy, for these happy faces. And they have delivered in the final end. Renuka, she missed out in the previous tournament due to an injury. But what a moment for her as well. She is wearing the captain's armband when Nepal crosses the finish line of the group stage.
Well, absolutely, Avinav. Top-notch performance. The resilience from Nepali side was visible today here at Dasrat Stadium. And what a comeback. What a comeback for Samba in the national color jersey. Absolute blinder of a finish to open up her account. Whatever that happened. And Angela, you know, as she is, well, she hugged just now Savita Ranavaga, which she deserved because she had been absolute best in the midfield for our national team color. And now we are waiting to hear about the Red Bull energetic player of the match for this fixture. Well, there we go. The stats of the encounter between Nepal and Sri Lanka, where Nepal registered 20 total shots, where Sri Lanka nailed 11 shots were on target, 9 off target for Nepal, 12 corner won by Nepal, false committed 1, and 5 for Sri Lanka. Well, 2 offside. Rekha was caught offside 2 times and yellow card 2. And none of the player from both the team receiving a red card in this fixture. Well, there's the summary.